E aí, pessoal, vamos então continuar aqui. Para onde a gente tem que ir? É para aqui mesmo.
I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
E...
Look carefully. The mortar's damp and decaying here. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
Então você vai ter que me ajudar, né? Porque sozinho aqui não dá, né, meu querido?
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Vamos lá, remove tudo isso aqui e abre uma passagem.
Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Tá. Vendo esse gato aqui, ó. O gato vai estourar tudo. Como? Eu não sei.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Que vara, que vara. Aí deu certo, viu? Vamos lá.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
E onde estaria?
With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
Vamos dar uma olhada por aí.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Beleza, primeiro vamos gravar o jogo, né, jogo? Segundo, vamos bater em todo mundo. Pegar fogo em todos. Congela aqui. Vem aqui. Moça. Obrigada. Oh, meu Deus. Não é uma coisa é outra. Vai, queima. Queima o Jowan junto, vai. Prontinho. Vamos pegar os loots, né? Precisamos de loots. Loots. E mais loots. Muitos capuzes. Eu nem sei que capuz eu estou usando. Esse lugar parece meio gelado, meio congelado. Ó, não importa. Não tem como a gente passar por essa névoa. Com licença, vamos pra cá. Que isso? Armadilha? Ah, não. Ah, tá. Ah, sim. Ah, é. Da onde a gente veio. Tá ok. Então, como que a gente vai passar aqui pra cima? Tem what the... Uma estranha parede invisível sumiu daqui. Cadê os filactérios? Filactério de Jowan. Você vê o filactério de Jowan no canto dessa caixa. Então, aquele é o filactério, gente. Achei. É aqui mesmo.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Você está um pouco estranho, cara. Ih, rapaz.
And I am free.
Ai, meu Deus. Eu esperava uma sala maior, bem mais filactérios.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Então, preciso confessar uma coisa, cara.
Now? Can't it wait until we're away from this tower?
Tá bom, vai.
We can talk later if you want.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Vou dar uma de doida e não falei nada, cara. Bora. Bora sair daqui, cara. Vem pra cá. Já, muitas coisas esquisitas já estão acontecendo aqui. Tipo, essa parede visível maravilhosa na minha frente, que eu não consigo andar. Muito bom o jogo. Muito bom. Como eu vou sair daqui? Assim. Muito bom o jogo. Você me liberou a passagem. Tem que pagar bilhete aqui agora? Metrô?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
Então, né? Eu sabia que isso ia terminar mal, cara.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Obrigada, senhor.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
Olha, cara, eu tenho muito aqui falar, tá? As suas ações estavam mal orientadas, Jowan.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Tá bom.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death.
Calma,
And this
moço.
initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
Mas não era pra transformar ele em tranquilo?
The Major's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Por isso, John, você não passou pela sua operação.
By the Maga. Blood magic. How could you? You said you
I
never...
admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people.
Ela corrompe,
Changes
cara.
them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Pronto, agora a gente tem o Jowan, um maluco que tá bravo com todo mundo. Ele é um mago de sangue, o que é poderoso. Eu acho que a gente vai ter um grande problema no futuro. Somente eu, porque ele deve estar muito bravo comigo. John disse que ele não era um mago de sangue e eu acreditei, meu filho.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Ele não pode ter ido tão longe, cara. Você ainda pode capturá-lo. Acho que ele ainda não saiu do negócio.
Believe me, we will use our every resource.
Então use para
Where is the
reclamar.
I am here, sir.
girl? You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Cara, ó, ela não sabia que ele era mago de sangue, ela acreditou piamente que ele não mexia com isso, tá? Ele que enganou ela, o amor faz as pessoas ficarem meio idiotas.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself.
Tá bom,
Knight
tá?
Commander, I
Nossa.
was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Olha, tá aqui, ó, pode pegar de volta essa vareta.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Ai, grosso. Cara, é o John que você quer, não eu, cara. Vá caçar o homem, vai.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her.
Eu não
I
confio em
must
você.
investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Então vem no soco. Se bem que ele vem no soco, ele vai me socar mesmo. Cara, se os Guardiões Cinzentos me aceitarem, eu irei com prazer e você não pode falar nada, tá, meu querido?
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
Cara, eu serei uma Guardiã Cinzenta. É isso mesmo. Posso sair daqui do círculo? Finalmente posso sair do círculo?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
É, sorte, assim, né? Sorte, gente, né? Obrigada por tudo, encantador imediato. Você foi um cara muito bom.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Oh, meu Deus. Tchau, seu idiota.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Caelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Ei, tudo bom? Eu sou a Loba, Vossa Majestade.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
É claro, tenho várias magias de sangue de gelo, senhor, de gelo. Eu darei meu máximo, é claro.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Você é muito generoso, Majestade. Você é muito generoso.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Red Cliff forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Parece que o flagelo está quase no fim.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Aí, Wakanda Forever.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Porém, você não parece muito seguro, senhor.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Cara, você tem toda a razão. E eu confio em você. O que você gostaria que ele fizesse?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Como assim? Que ritual? Ninguém falou de ritual aqui não, meu filho.
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Eu sou o único recruta que você tem?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Menos mal. Por que esse ritual é tão secreto, senhor?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, You must trust that what is done is necessary.
Ok, cara. Isso se parece em algo com a superação?
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon.
Nem comecei já tô indo pra próximo. Tá bom, nós estamos aí na vida pra, né? Simbora, vamos superar tudo.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Ok, senhor. Então, finalmente, nós viraremos um Guardião Cinzento e vamos destruir o flagelo, o Archdemon. E qualquer coisa que aparecer aqui, senhor, pode contar comigo. E aí? Mas é isso aí, pessoal. Vou ficando por aqui. Não se esqueça de deixar o seu like, se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho para não perder mais nenhum vídeo. E no próximo a gente vai falar com o Alistair, ou Alistair, porque a gente é brasileiro, a gente fala como se lê mesmo. Não, aí daí continue vendo os vídeos que estão aparecendo aqui nos cards. Muito obrigada pela sua presença, muito obrigada pela sua audiência.